called T NATION right here on NTV Ghana. My name is Crysto Panda. We just had a slight mistake right there. Sorry about it. Our machine got a problem that had play one his video, so we had to play another video. So I think we're going to do that. We're going to play his video in just a bit after this interview. So if you're a big fan of play one, stick around there. We're going to play a video. Now, on set I have the man himself, Dimtri. He's a rapper, and that's the video you guys have just watched right now. Dimtri, are you Russian?
I could be. It depends.
I hear Dimtri.
Dimtri.
Yes.
My brother.
My brother.
You have problem?
You know some Russian?
Нет.
Did you speak Russian?
Yeah, I just did an oxymoron on you, didn't I?
What's up with this guy? Did you speak Russian? What? Is that Russian?
Da.
You can speak Russian?
Da.
Matu, speed. You know Russian?
Spasiba, boss.
What do you say? Okay, honestly speaking.
What's
okay,
up?
First say to the people, introduce yourself.
Yo, what's up? It's Dimtri of Dimtri and the Scarecrow right now, coming straight from Zimbabwe, but based in Uganda at the moment. And I'd like to shout out Viper King, DJ Amor, playing my music out there, and John Black, who's probably watching the show right now.
You come from Zimbabwe?
I come from Zimbabwe.
Oh,
yeah.
How is Zimbabwe doing?
Zimbabwe is interesting at the moment. I was there in December.
Do you miss Mugabe?
So, that's a very difficult question. Why you put me on the spot
I'm just
like
asking,
that? No, I don't.
There.
I don't know him like that.
No, he was your president.
Yeah, he was my president.
You don't miss him?
Nah.
Oh.
Nah.
You're happy that he's gone?
No, that's not necessarily. That's you squeezing me into a corner. I just think like he lived his life and it's done. You know.
Let's talk about music, man.
Yeah.
How long have you been into this industry, man?
In terms of in a serious capacity, I'd say that like I started in 2012. Oh, yeah. But you know, like obviously everybody's got a story whereby you start off as a kid.
You can give me a story.
Yeah. No, I started off as a kid. I was hanging out with some kid and we used to live on a block of flats.
Yeah.
And some kid comes around and he's just like, let's start recording music. My dad had this Casio keyboard, so we used to like record with a microphone and just hold it over like the keyboard, just like that. And basically, it just started like that. And we started making mixtapes before mixtapes were even a culture. And we used to distribute them around and stuff. And then we grew up and we formed in high school. I went to a school called Prince Edward. If anybody's ever been to Prince Edward. And basically what happened was we formed the first and probably only ever hip-hop club I've ever heard in Zimbabwe. That was sanctioned by the high school, which was great.
Which year was that?
This was in 2000 and what?
2002.
2002. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. Am I right? No, 2000. It might be 2000 actually. Yeah. So we did that, and then like later on, you go to university. Every African family always expects their children to go to university and stuff like that. Following your dreams is something else. And then like in 2012, in 2011, I met a friend who said like if you follow your dreams and you stay focused and stay true to that, the universe is a way of aligning itself so that everything works out.
So are you based in Zimbabwe or Uganda?
I'm based in Uganda.
Uganda, why?
At the moment.
Do you feel like Zimbabwe, you guys don't have that time? They don't, appreciate rappers?
Okay, if I'm being honest, it's not that nobody appreciates rappers. It's the fact that the economy in Zimbabwe is so dire for artists that it's very difficult to actually survive within that sort of realm. So what I do is that what I want to do mainly is be a musician, but I subsidize it by being a writer and an editor at the same time. So it's like that's my degree is in English and philosophy. So like I'm able to combine those. But then my passion has always been hip hop.
Hip hop.
Yeah.
What do you think about African hip hop? What do you think about it? Because I feel like so many rappers are struggling, and Afrobeats is taking over.
Well, like, the thing is, like, pop music is pop music, hip-hop is hip-hop. Like, people tend to want to put everything into one sort of lane. I think hip-hop needs to exist in its own lane. And the thing is, like, I think African hip-hop as a general, there's a lot of underrated artists that are in Africa. And I don't mean for Africa, I mean globally speaking. You know what I mean? There are a lot of artists who are on par, if not even better, than the guys who are hailed as the biggest artists in the States or in the UK. You know what I mean? But of course, everybody wants to put Africa as second tier.
So you're in Uganda right now. I think you've heard of so many rappers here in Uganda. Who would you think like is your biggest, competitor? Like when you look around among the rappers.
Well, obviously, all hip hop artists are like, yo, man, nobody can beat me. But now but then I've also realized like. I call it the dogfight mentality. Everybody wants to be the best, and then like I always laugh at these rappers who come out, and they're like, I'm the best rapper in Africa. I'm like, oh, huh? Why Africa? Why not the world?
It's not seen Dimtri.
You know, if you're going to be the best, just be the best, man.
Yeah,
like,
cool.
why are we limiting
But
it?
people say, man, if you believe you're the best, you need to
Then
take it
be the
before.
best. Yeah. I mean, like, but the thing is, like, I say the proof is in the pudding. You have to be able to actually put your, show me your body of work and say that you're the best.
Is this your first video you've done?
Nah, I've done several videos.
Several.
Yeah. If you go to Dimtri and the Scarecrow, just Google me, and you'll find like videos on YouTube.
Oh yeah, tell me about this song.
This track is called Act of War. It's a very there's some satire in it. It's a very confrontational song, and it's very passionate. But yeah, I love the wordplay. If you're about that hip hop, then you understand that lyrics are everything.
True.
So that's what I'm about. So when I say, let the vice suffice to spice the lies inside the mind, liaise the pride with sacrifice and sight the size of black or white.
Rappers don't talk about just do this.
Yeah.
Anyway, so before I let you go, because we premiered the song,
Yeah.
I want to you to let the people know how they can link up with you.
All right, like if you're looking for me on my socials, just look for Scarecrow ZW, okay?
Scarecrow.
Hashtag Scarecrow ZW. It's all about the Scarecrow life, Dimtri and the Scarecrow. You want to know why? Find me in my DMs if you like.
But say hi to the people in Zimbabwe in the language they understand.
Makadini ko ku Zimbabwe dai mese mukaramba muchirarama dai mukapotsa iyoyi covid yatibata iyoyi.
What did you just say?
I just said,
did
yo.
you just abuse me?
I might have said something about
All right, man. Thank you so much for passing by.
All right, peace out.
All right, let's get back to music.
Cheers.